Hi, welcome back to my channel. So I have been a bit of a crappy YouTuber lately. It's been such a busy summer that I have not had time to upload or edit or film, so I apologize for that for my few followers. But anyway, let's just jump straight into this tutorial. Today I'm just going to do a nice soft smoky eye with a bit of glitter on the lid. Usual Rachel. I am going to try and mix it up a little bit and do some more creative looks for you guys soon. I feel like my looks are a little bit boring, a little bit repetitive, but yeah, I'm going to try and crank it up a notch. So I'm just filling in the brows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in medium brown. And after I've done that, I'm going to prime the eyelid using MAC Select Cover Up as usual. NW15 in the shade NW15, yeah. So I'm just going to apply that all over the eyelid just to make sure that my eyeshadow is nice and vibrant and it lasts all day. For my first crease shade, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon palette today, which is really nice. I hardly ever use it, I don't know why, but I'm going to go in with the shade Mocha and just build that up in the crease, focusing on the outer corners and then dragging it in as we go. I'm going to use a large fluffy crease brush for this. Then I'm going to take a slightly darker shade. I can't remember the names. I'm trying to look. Bordeaux, I think it's called. Yeah, it's more of a reddy brown. I'm just going to concentrate that more in the crease. And even tighter onto the outer corner with a slightly smaller brush. This is a MAC 212 or 221. Why am I so shit with my names? My kids are outside playing basketball. That is the reason why I've not got any bleeding time to do any of these videos, because they just won't let me do anything. Anyway, so I'm just going to apply some matte black to the outer corner there. Yeah, it's just going to give a little bit more definition to that outer edge, the outer V, as they like to call it. This is a super speedy eye look. I don't know why I sped it up so much. I must have been pissed or something. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just going to carve out the eyelids, create a kind of semi-cut crease with the Revlon Eye Art. This is in the gold shade. I'll leave the link down, the name down below exactly. It's a liquid eyeshadow, but it sets. So when it sets, I mean it sets. So you've got to be really careful not to apply too much of this because it can get a little bit cracky, which I did notice. So afterwards, you'll see me, I put on a little bit of glitter by Stila, the Magnificent Metals. I can't remember the name exactly, but it was Kitten Karma, the shade name. I'm just going to apply a little bit more Bordeaux to the corners there to kind of fade that liquid eyeshadow into the powder eyeshadow so it's not such a harsh edge. And now you can see me on the top of that. I'm just going to pat on a little bit of that Kitten Karma. Kind of made it look even worse. But hey, it's not my favourite makeup look I've ever done, but I think sometimes you just got to put out the bad and the good, and then you can kind of see in a few years' time like, oh wow, I've come a long way since that shitty eyeshadow I did. Sorry, I'm just clicking at my kids to like tone it down a little bit. My daughter's singing Mamma Mia in the garden. So again, a little bit of matte black eyeshadow on the outer corner just to intensify the look, and then blended it in again with my MAC 221 brush. This is such an easy eye look to do. You just got to take your time and really make sure that crease is nice and crisp, that the line is really straight. I like a small flat concealer brush for doing this. So after I've applied my primer, it was the Becca Illuminating Primer, I'm just going to apply some Studio Fix all over the face by MAC, the fluid version. Mommy. 1 second, sweetie.
Mommy, got back, are we?
Has he? Okay, I'm back. Sorry, a little emergency there. Yeah, I'm just applying MAC Studio Fix all over the face with a concealer brush, and then I'm going to blend it in using a damp Real Technique sponge. To colour correct under the eyes, I'm going to apply a little bit of the Benefit Erase Paste. They've changed the name to it now. I think it's all called Boying, I think. I can't remember exactly, but it used to be Erase Paste. It's really good for kind of getting rid of that bluish tinge under people's eyes. On top of that, I did apply some Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in Vanilla, and now I'm just setting it with a bit of MAC Next to Nothing powder, just a little bit so it doesn't crease. The lighting in this video is completely shit. It was a super bright day in the middle of summer. There was just, I don't know, my light, I just, the whole thing went really wrong. I don't know. You have to apologise. She looks like a ghost at the minute. Anyway, so now I'm going to apply a little bit of hoola bronzer all over the outer edges of the face and under the cheekbones, just to make her look less dead. And then I'm going to contour. 1 second, sweetie. Okay, where was I? Yeah, I'm just going to contour using the Bahama Mama. It's a bronzer from the Balm. It's just slightly darker than Hoola, and it's slightly more cooler toned. I'm trying to show you here, but the light of the camera actually makes them look very similar, but they're not. I really recommend Bahama Mama because it's, as I said, it's got a nice cooler undertone for contouring, which is what you really want. Unless someone's super warm tones, then maybe go a slightly warmer. I'm just going to take that down the side of the nose, under the cheekbones, the usual places that I contour with my Nars Eater brush. And then I'm going to apply some Warm Sore by MAC. This is a go-to blush of mine that I like to use when I've got like a heavy eye look or a bold lip. I feel like it doesn't overpower the whole look and give her like a clownish effect. So if you put a really like pinky blush, it might be a bit too much. So I'm going to take my Becca Opal highlighter that is now smashed since this video. Absolutely devastated. And under the eyes, I'm just applying the same crease shades that I applied on the top. And just going from lighter to darker, the usual. Just pressing the darkest shade really close to the lash line. Can you hear my kids outside? I'm so sorry, this is such an unprofessional video, but if I don't do it today, it will never get fucking done. And yeah, I just need to get back into this. Definitely doing the next video when the kids are at school though. Any of you are mums, you'll understand. Once I've applied her lashes, these are amazing lashes. I got these on eBay. I'll leave the link down below. Do not get me wrong when I say eBay, they're not cheapy, shitty, like plasticky ones. They're actually really good. So I just applied them with some duo glue, and now for the lips I just used, what was it called? Oh my god, the racket they're making outside, it's just ridiculous. I used Marshmallow by Coloured Rain. It's a liquid lipstick. Under that I did apply a lip liner by MAC. I can't remember exactly which one it was, but I'll leave it down below as well in the description bar. Just going to apply a little bit of mascara now to blend in the top lashes with the fake ones. And that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel and to my other social media. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.